Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, my dear Leos, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your love and support means so much to me, Leos. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I did just come off of the Capricorn reading, and I felt really strong Leo energy there. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, there might be some messages in that reading for you, or if you're drawn to it for whatever reason. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come through. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my dearest Leos regarding the person they're romantically, energetically linked to. All right, your energy, there it is, Capricorn. I can't make this stuff up. Devil energy in reverse. So you're definitely freeing yourselves up, my dear Leos. Maybe you've done sort of a full sort of body scan to see where there are any sort of energy blocks. You've been looking at your life, what doesn't work for you. Maybe you've just gotten out of a very difficult or toxic situation, but this is a beautiful energy of you purging and releasing karma. You're viewing your person as a soulmate, so you have very sweet feelings. So I don't know if this is somebody new who's coming into your energy because you've been really cutting off people and situations that have been keeping you stagnant. With the Six of Cups, this is a beautiful energy of reconciliation as well. So if you're looking to reconcile with somebody, and this is also a very strong soulmate energy. Now you're viewing the connection as the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this tells me that you may feel like you may have a lot of love for this person, Leo, but you're not so sure about giving emotionally to this situation any longer. Maybe they need to walk away from someone or something, or maybe you do before proceeding. The Nine of Cups in reverse can be a little bit of a lack of stability. It's a beautiful energy of like drinking, partying, having sex, going out on dates, but it's not always the strongest energy to build a relationship on, okay? So you're viewing your person as the Magician, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. You see that this person has all of the tools that you need. So I feel this person does check off all of your boxes. Wow, Leo, they're viewing you as the King of Cups. So some of you could be a Cancer Leo cusp, or you could have some water in your chart, but this person loves you. I mean, there is love here, Leo. They see you with that big Leo heart, that heart chakra just beaming, that you're caring, loving, confident, and emotionally balanced, because I can see with that devil energy, you've worked really hard to up level. And they're viewing the connection, though, as the Two of Cups in reverse. So they do see that you're soulmates in separation here. All right, so we've got the Hermit card in reverse, Virgo energy. So I like this. So maybe you're Leo Virgo cusp. There's strong Virgo in this reading, strong earth energy. The Hermit in reverse is telling me that if you have been distant from this person, if you haven't been talking to them, whether it was on your part or on their part, there's this coming out with, this is what I've learned in your absence. This is what I've figured out while you were away type energy. For some of you, this person may be waiting to see you as well, or maybe you're waiting to see them. So if you work with them and maybe they're in and out of the office, or they're not, they don't work with you all the time, it's like they're waiting for you to come back. The Page of Pentacles tells me, Leo, that you're ready. Somebody here is going to move forward with this connection. It could be coming in with an apology. It could be coming in with an offer, like a date. The Page of Pentacles can also be an energy of like taking action, like we're starting like a healthy new cycle together. So obviously it could be somebody that you're just crushing on, and these are sort of the energies that I'm picking up on, and maybe you don't have a connection with this person quite yet, but I do feel that something's starting, or you're coming to the conclusion that this is something I shouldn't let pass me by. But for others of you, it does indicate there may be some sort of reconciliation here, a new cycle of love after something very difficult. So one of you may have been recently divorced or separated or going through something quite toxic here. And it feels like you, with the devil energy, Leo, you've worked really hard to either, doing some shadow work to heal, to up level, maybe your person, or you guys are coming back together after a difficult ending. So yeah, somebody here has walked away. I'm just going to repeat myself, and with respects to sounding like a broken record, I do apologize, but it's like somebody here is either walking away from pain and heartache of the past and they're healing so that you can come together, or maybe you guys have walked away from one another. But it seems like it seems really positive. I feel like there's just a major up-leveling. And with both of you, with the Six of Cups and the King of Cups, there's so much love between you. There's definitely deep feelings, deep emotions, sweet feelings here. Soulmate energy for sure. All right, so let's see. Devil energy in reverse. This is you, my dear Leos. And the Queen of Materials in reverse. So I do feel that, yeah, many of my Leos, you've been left feeling drained because of whatever this is you've been through with them or independently. So I do feel many of you are working to up level, maybe with your finances. Maybe you just were in a situation where you were over giving. All right, with the Six of Cups, you're seeing them as the Six of Cups and the Fool. So you may be a fool for this person, Leo, or maybe you know that they just kind of trip over themselves. Maybe they get a little bit awkward or nervous, or they stumble, or they stutter even, or you can see them kind of sweat. Like, this person has feelings for you. But I also think you're a little bit nervous about whether or not they're willing to take a risk and start something with you, or you're not so sure you're ready to jump into anything quite yet, especially with that Queen of Materials energy. Like, you've got to do you first. You've got to get to a place of feeling healthy and balanced. Now, with the relationship as the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're not so sure. Yeah, you're not so sure that there's a strong enough foundation for whatever reason. And like I said, for some of you, it's simply because you may not feel ready for a commitment if you've just recently gotten out of one, or there's something that's happened between you. But I do see there's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of worrying. But with double nines here, Leo, you've definitely wrapped up some sort of karmic cycle. And that's a good thing. And I feel like if you've been really struggling with like stress, anxiety around this connection, or just around dating in general, that's definitely dissipating or alleviating. And I see that you may be walking away from, troubled waters, tough times. I feel like this is very Six of Swords energy, where your love life is about to get much smoother. All right, so the Magician, this is Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Seven of Emotions. So your person may be feeling a little bit confused about how to proceed. Maybe they're just not sure how you are feeling. It could also be that your person has a lot of options. With the Magician energy, your person definitely gets a lot of attention. They have all the tools that they need, and I feel that, that may be an issue here in this connection, that they get a lot of attention. But again, they could just be a little bit confused about what's going on, how you are feeling. They view you as the King of Cups and the Four of Emotions. So I do feel this person is going to reach out. They want to make you some sort of love offer. But they do also see that you're not giving a whole lot to this connection. They might feel like you've rejected them, and that could be why they're feeling confused. Or maybe they're just really worried that you are going to reject them. They're viewing the connection as the Two of Cups, so they do see you as their soulmate in separation. Hanged Man energy, Pisces energy here. So they know that things are on pause for a reason, but they know there's also a spiritual component to why you're in each other's lives. Whether they can articulate that or not, Leo, this Pisces energy is telling me that if there's been a breakup or separation, this person is seeing you and themselves very differently. So it's a nice energy. And I see that with the Hermit card as well. This person has gone within for answers. They're no longer looking outside of themselves. But they're just kind of unsure about, maybe how you feel, or if you want to give them a shot or a chance. Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. So somebody here is definitely a little confused about commitment. And Leo, it might be you. And I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but if you've been through a difficult divorce or separation here, the Emperor in reverse is telling me that, you know, you might be not so sure that you want to jump into another connection quite yet. And I'm picking up on that with the Queen of Materials. Or this is how you're feeling about your person. So the Emperor in reverse tells me that somebody may have put up premature boundaries, or somebody may have even crossed boundaries. All right. And so in order to sort of get your power back, you know, you may have pulled back your energy, or maybe it was them. So I do see the Devil in reverse coming out twice. Strong Capricorn energy. So you might be linked to a Capricorn, or you've got Capricorn in your chart. But what I love about this is there's a beautiful, healthy new cycle in love waiting for you, Leo, no matter what you choose. So if you feel like this person is not my person, too much water under the bridge, or I need more time to heal, that's okay. You need to really trust your intuition here. But for many of you, I feel like you can heal and up level in this connection. And you're just recognizing that the pause that you had, whatever pulled you apart or brought this distance between you, was meant to happen so that you could see each other differently, to learn certain lessons, to purge and release karma, and come back together, because we have the Muse of Materials, which is one of my absolute favorite cards. The Muse of Materials is mirrored energies right here. So two people who really are a perfect match. But you see, somebody or both of you needed to go on that very solo, independent journey before you could sort of reach out and come back together. Now I'm seeing here this bridge, and this opening is like a key. So it's like you have the key to each other's hearts. And, you know, it's really just up to you if you want to move forward here. Beautiful energy in this reading. All right, and we get the Four of Materials. That's another Capricorn energy, but Four of Materials is about letting go of that which you're clinging on to the most. And for many of you, this is something that's coming back to you healed. I mean, I see it all over this reading. It's a beautiful energy of reconciliation for those of you that want it. Somebody here may have been very my way or the highway, or very sort of self-centered in the past. And I feel there's an energy of accountability coming through, and seeing, okay, we need to compromise, but we can both get on the same page. I love that, because this is truly about doing things differently. All right, so let's go ahead and see. And for some of my Leos, you may feel like this person wasn't pulling their weight in the past, and you were the one that was doing all the work. And so you may have pulled back your energy, like, hey, you know what? I'm setting up strong boundaries here because I don't want to overgive anymore. I don't want to be in a situation that's imbalanced. And that's powerful, Leo, because it feels like you've been doing that healing work. All right, so let's see. So we have the Grim Reaper. So the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So we see that with the Ten of Swords here. We see that with the Eight of Cups. Something is ending so that something new here can begin. And basically it's up to you. Yeah, you and this person are soulmates. So it's you have a soul contract, okay, that is very powerful, without a doubt. And we see seduction. All right, so there's definitely a strong attraction. This did come out in the Capricorn reading as well, if I'm not mistaken. And to be honest, I don't feel that it's necessarily a third party situation. I feel like maybe there was maybe too much energy placed on the physical, or things were moving fast, because I see with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you know, it could have been that there was great chemistry, but you're not so sure about investing in this person for whatever reason. But I feel like Spirit's telling you to give them a second chance. So your person is learning from their past mistakes. And I feel like with this camera energy, they're watching you. They're looking at pictures of you if they have any. They're reminiscing. This person is definitely seeing you and themselves very differently. And it may be a connection that leads to long-term stability and commitment. But I do feel that commitment is sort of like is a delicate point for one or both of you in this connection, because there's been a very painful ending in the past, okay? And it doesn't have to be between you, but it definitely feels like there's a little bit of wounding around a divorce or separation, which is normal, right? We're human. We all have had some sort of difficult ending in our past. So it's about releasing that relationship baggage before you move forward. So I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. I really think I shuffled these cards a lot in between readings. I'm pretty sure that came out in the Capricorn reading. I've been thinking about how I can fix things between us. So your person does want to repair things. I think they're ready to let go of the ego or let go of a my way or the highway type attitude here so that you guys can come to a compromise. I thought of you, the thought of you as someone else drives me insane. So Leo, you might also be feeling a little bit like you don't want to let this person get away, and maybe they do get a lot of options, or they have a lot of options, or get a lot of attention. And sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. So Leos, you may feel like this person was being, they wanted you to do all the work. And that is something that I feel is shifting in this connection, or needs to shift in order for there to be success. I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. Yeah, well, without a doubt, I feel you both have gone through a shift here. Somebody's seeing things differently. Your person is absolutely, but I feel like you are as well. Or I just feel like if they come back towards you, Leo, their energy is just very different than the way you guys left things. So the last time you saw them or when you first met them. All right, so let's see what messages come through. We get unicorn, invite serendipity. All right. So, Leo, whether this is how they see you or you see them, I do feel that there's an energy of sort of coming home, that you're comfortable with one another. But then again, there's that phrase like a unicorn is something that doesn't hardly ever comes around. So I feel like they really feel that they don't want to miss this opportunity with you with that Four of Cups. They're worried you're going to reject them because I think you are their unicorn, right? Like you're that person that sort of has it all, that checks all of their boxes. Sensuality. So look at that big giant cup of love right there. So express your sensuality. So I do feel there's a strong physical attraction. Maybe some of you were concerned that's all there was. And creative wonderment, follow your passion. So there's a lot of passion, and for a lot of you, it's leading you right back to this person. Now, for others of my Leos, it's about really just focusing on, clearing energy blocks. Creativity is such a beautiful way to get any sort of stagnant energy out. And the sacral chakra deals with, passion and sensuality and pleasure. So, when it's balanced, you're going to feel peaceful but passionate love just for being alive. There's going to be just a high sense of vibrating joy and excitement that's independent of relationships. It's like something that you're just embracing. So I love this energy for you. And self-reliance. So don't be afraid to fly solo. And if this doesn't work for you, Leo, it may be time to, set strong boundaries and move away from them. If you're not ready, if you need more time to heal, or they're not coming back to you in a high vibrational energy. But I also feel that your independence, Leo, is what's attracting them. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram. Love and light, Leos.